Hello and welcome to the 12th episode of the Idiots Talking podcast. My name is Given.
And I'm Braden.
And today, Braden said he had a topic idea. What was it? Just really quick.
No, well, it wasn't a topic idea. It was just like a certain thing that is cool.
Okay, well, remember it and we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Let's start with what's been happening, Braden?
We're just bullying.
You're good. Okay, sorry. Had some audio difficulties.
My week has been kind of slow. I had a job interview, and I got the job. So, given that means we're rolling in the hundreds now.
Where are you working?
Just a local store here in town.
Okay. I won't ask for any more details for now, since we're on podcast.
Yeah, because I don't know if I could get in trouble for that.
You're gonna get stalked and sued, Braden.
I've actually had no rehearsals this week. I just haven't been called. Well, I was called to the Tuesday rehearsal, which I was excused from because I'm supposed to walk. I literally run on stage and run up the stairs and then I'm gone. And I'm done. So our director was like, yeah, you don't have to drive 30 minutes to just do that.
That makes sense.
And then Thursday, I just straight up, yesterday I just straight up wasn't called at all. So I, didn't go, of course. And yesterday, yesterday, I got Crimes of Grindelwald, the second Fantastic Beasts movie on DVD.
What a nerd. No, I'm just kidding.
And I watched it. I watched it again for the fourth time last night, and it was fire.
Nice.
If any of you guys have seen the movie, you'll know the ending is literal fire.
I get it because everything's on fire. You thought I wouldn't get it, but I get it.
I was because of that fire, but I was also thinking of another fire.
We're not going to talk about it since I haven't watched it yet, even though I have it available for me to watch it.
Why haven't you watched it yet, Given?
I'm a lazy bum. Okay, on to my week.
You're lazy. You're procrastinating being lazy. Like, come on.
Wait, if I was procrastinating being lazy, then I would always be doing things.
No, but
that's not how it works.
Like when you're sitting watching a movie, that's what you're doing. You're just being lazy. And like if you're too lazy to be lazy.
You know what? You're right. You're completely right.
All right.
Okay.
Wednesday was Champs Night as per usual. Though we had some bulls, we went to Farm and Fleet and Walmart afterwards.
Did you? Oh, so now that you have money, are you going to be getting trail mix or making it? Probably not.
Probably not. Well, dude, I know exactly how I'm splitting up all my paychecks in half because half is going to the road trip.
Okay. Oh, he's going straight for it, boys. I just got paid this week as well. I mean, wait, have you been paid yet?
No, I haven't even started yet.
Okay,
I literally got the job today.
Okay. Well, congratulations. I got paid for the first time. I think it was on the 12th or something, but I checked the 14th. Got paid $57.75. Which I was kind of confused about because I thought my first paycheck would literally be for 45 minutes of work, so I was expecting to get $7.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, well, did someone mess up, or is my next paycheck gonna be less than I thought? I'm like, I don't know what's happening here. So that's a bit confusing, but money's money, so I'm happy.
Any money that you don't have to get from sucking wieners and selling crack on the street is good.
That's my job. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Wait, what else is cooking? Oh yeah, you're saving money for the. Okay.
Yeah, because dude, we're going all out on this road trip. I'm taking y'all to. Well, I'm going to see a Broadway show or two. I don't know if you guys want to go, but I'm gonna go do that.
Oops. Possibly.
All right. What about you, Given? What's been booling?
What's been booling indeed? I wrote so much stuff on my desk that I have to... okay, I found the right section of where the stuff is on my desk that I need to say. So, Jonah just left... Let's see, what time is it? It is 6:35 p.m. and he left at 4:10. So he left recently. I've literally been streaming myself trying to clean up my computer, which was something that really needed to be done.
Yeah, you were streaming that?
I was streaming that.
Well, when I left your stream of that one game to go run around and do some errands, so I was gone for like an hour, and so I didn't watch that stream at all.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, you don't have to watch my streams if you don't want to anyway.
No, I do. I go in for like 2 minutes at a time throughout the whole stream, comment some bullshit, and then leave.
I know what happens. I see your comments. I'm like, he just hopped in here to say something.
Yeah, and like recently we haven't been reading them.
What was it? There was one stream I forgot to pull up my restream chat.
It was like, I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
No, it was like, no, I remember what it was. It was like, I was like, damn, Given, are you having trouble breathing? Because you got that asthma.
No, yeah, I didn't see that one. So apologies, but I do have asthma, and my butt's big,
it's something,
and I have trouble breathing. Oh wait, actually, wait.
Given
I think I actually did see
brothers.
that comment. I think I did see it. It was like towards the end of the game. I think I read it, went like asthma, and then laughed, and then that was it. But I think since it was towards the end of the game, I was focusing on the game, breathing hard, and you might have left by the time I read it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I was there for like 2 minutes after I had sent it, so I was like, okay, he's not going to say it.
He's dead to me. Ooh, Jameson, I just got a message from him. I was
like just now.
I was asking if he wanted to play some stuff sometime.
Are we gonna play some craft?
I don't know. I was just really wanting to play with somebody since I am all alone in the gaming community.
Dude, message me. I'll play craft. I'll play the craft with you literally anytime.
Okay. Yeah, I know, but I need to find something specific that I want to play with you. Because like me and Jameson can hop into like Bed Wars or Sky Wars and just like.
You're acting like I can't play Bed Wars or Sky Wars.
I'm saying it's more fun with Jameson. Listen, I'm an honest guy, and I'll state what's more fun.
Like, you know what, Given, we could play some like total team survival games, and I'll probably have to carry you at that point.
Okay, well, either way, I'm going to continue with what's been happening with me. Something very funny happened.
Uh-oh.
So, he's dead, isn't he? No, so Justin ran into the room, our friend, and he's like, guys, I got to show you this video. And he pulls up a video, and it's like, it's a YouTube video with like 500,000 views or something ridiculous. And it's like, you know, the Reddit like roast me pictures, and
yeah, I really want to do one,
and people react to. Yeah, you've told me this before. Either way, and it was like a video of those, and like a robot was reading out, like a robot voice was reading out the funny ones, and it was just like a compilation of those. And he shows us that for a second, and he's like, okay, hold on. Then he scrolls farther in the video, and it's like talking about some person, and then it skips to the next person, and it's literally somebody we know in real life, and we just freak out. I mean, I can't say. We don't know if they know they're in it or not. But
wait, can you like text it to me like right now? So because I can't take the suspense.
I cannot. I'm sorry. I was told that it's going to be me, Jonah, Justin, and Nick, which are just my roommate and
Wait,
friends.
Someone that I know?
No. Something that... Oh, I said we. Something that the three of us, while watching the video, know.
Oh, never mind. Then I don't care.
She's like, yup, get out of here.
Like, I thought it was like someone from like here. I was like, oh
no,
my God.
It's somebody from here. And we like, I was like, oh my God. And we were just freaking out.
Can you give me an example of one of the roasts?
I can give you an exact one of the roasts. It was like, you look like a mixture. It was really weird. It's like you look like a mixture of Kevin Spacey and a punched lasagna. Yeah.
I mean, I can think of some people around here that fit that description.
Yes, that was very funny.
A punched lasagna, Jesus Christ.
I was like, that is such... I love like the creativeness on Reddit sometimes. It's great.
Dude, I love Reddit, even though my karma is like embarrassingly low.
Okay, we have the rock climbing trip coming up soon. That is I'm pumped for that.
Dude, Given's gonna go to Colorado and smoke all the weed.
I retract all of the nay-naying and whatever, the orange justicing I just did. I'm not smoking any weed.
I didn't even know
it's
you'd orange justice.
secondhand.
I was about to be upset. Yeah, Given, if you're in Colorado, you're at least gonna get secondhand high.
Honestly. Oh. Speaking of which, I went to the bathroom, like a day ago, and I was like, oh. And I didn't even register. I went, oh. And then I went pee and I walked out and I was like, oh. Because I registered the smell, but I didn't register what it was. And I was walking out, I was like, it's weed.
Oh.
It was so odd to me because I know someone who smokes a lot. And the smell.
I know too, because I know a lot of people who smoke weed.
Of course you do. You live in Sterling. No,
everyone smokes weed here.
Yeah, honestly, you don't know the person I'm talking about though. And either way, the smell is just normalized for me. So I was like, oh, there's that smell, but I didn't recognize. Oh, it's the smell of weed until after a second.
It's like when you one of your uncles that your uncle always has this specific smell, and you always have bring that smell it always comes back to him. You always reminded of him when you smell.
You're talking about the smell of his penis, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you remember that's then you grow older, and then you realize that smell is weed, and then you contemplate your whole childhood.
I haven't had that one, but yeah, I can. Yeah.
Well, I haven't had that either.
It's
but
too late. We all know your uncle smokes so much weed now. Okay.
No, my uncle. No.
It's too late.
Actually, I don't know.
I'm going to call the FBI. I'm really excited for the rock climbing trip, though. We're staying in an Airbnb. We're not actually camping, which was the original plan.
Oh.
But
okay, so
it's gonna be fun.
Okay, I just went to r/roast me, and this girl put one on, and then the best the most liked comment is, "You look like someone You look like someone who know." This is written so stupid. Okay, you look like someone who the Planned Parenthood workers know by name. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, the rock climbing trip is going to be fun. I'm friends with everybody who's going to be in our car with us. There was one funny thing that happened, though. The person who's driving, it's like a 14-hour drive from where we are to Colorado, where we're going. And obviously, we're going to switch drivers. We're not going to make the owner of the car just drive the whole way. But I went to the rock climbing wall today because it's a rock climbing trip, and the person was like, "So guys, I think I'll be able to drive 4 hours, but then could you guys take over, take shifts?" I was like, "Did you think that we thought that you were gonna drive the whole 14 hours straight?" And it was just absurd to me. I was like, "How did you settle on that?"
You said 14 hours. It's going to take us probably about 19 hours to get to New York if we're going straight to New York, which I feel like we probably shouldn't do.
But either way, Braden's driving the whole way.
What if we're taking your car?
Braden's driving. I mean, if it's my car, then I have to drive the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we probably will take your car. Wait, are you not coming home at all during spring break?
I do not believe so.
Man, rest in peace.
There's only one thing I needed from home, and I think my dad's dropping it off at some point. So,
wait. So I was thinking, since our road trip's gonna be in the summer, we'll probably just go to where Jonah lives. I don't know where does he live?
He lives in Aurora area.
Oh yeah. Then we could just scoop him up. We could just leave and scoop him. All right.
Okay.
So is that your week?
No, I'm not even close to being done.
Given we've literally had our last podcast was recorded 3 days ago.
Listen, I have a horrible memory, and there's actually something I'm about to talk about that I probably should have talked about last time, but I just remembered, so I wrote it down. So I worked at a basketball game. I didn't tell you this, right?
No.
Okay, so I was working at a basketball game where I work, and normally I just do setups and stuff, but this time I was actually working at the event, and I was working, giving out tickets and stuff, or I mean, taking the stubs off the tickets or whatever, and letting people in. And so I'm doing all this, and the way it goes is, you welcome them, you give them your ticket, you say have a nice night or whatever. But you give them back their ticket so that like before the game starts or whatever, if they need to run to their car, they can still have their ticket and just show you that they have their ticket with no stub on it to show that they've already came in. So it was like a ticket for re-entry. But
you didn't know that.
What? No, I did. I was telling people that. It's like, well, I walked in, and that's what the people that were already giving tickets were saying. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to fit in here, do my job, and I did it. But either way, so there's people trying to get into the game the whole time. So there's people just like flowing in, even when it's like the game's halfway done. And it comes to a point where there's no more tickets. Like, there's no more seats. They have to stop selling tickets. But the line is still super long. Okay?
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, everybody, we're out of tickets. We're all going to have to pack up and go now. And I'd say about 80 to 90% of the people in line just left. And the people that were like had just gotten their tickets, they were good and they went. But the rest of the people just sat there and were like, come on, man, we came all this way. We've been late in line. Like, just complaining and stuff. But, like, they're the ones who came there super late. And, like,
Right.
it's pretty useless to go to the game now anyway. And they were all complaining. It's not like they had already bought their tickets or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, we couldn't let people leave the stadium after that point and re-enter because it could be somebody trying to sneak back in. Somebody might be able to like there were literally people like trying to throw their tickets like with the stubs taken off over the stairs down to the people down there so they could get their friends in.
Wow.
Yeah. But one, we can see it happening, and two, we've told them that there's no re-entry. And like there's kids coming up saying absolute lies. They're like, man, I just left. My cousin's in there waiting for me. But like literally anytime someone leaves, one of us makes eye contact with them, make sure we recognize their face, and then let them leave. So even if somebody did leave before we said that, we would know. And so there's people like coming up being like, just absolute dramatic. And I'm like,
Wow.
it was just absolute hecticness. And like the Bradley police had to call in like backup just to get everybody out of the building. Let's see what else I have written down here. So yeah, that was hectic. And then before that, before the actual game started, there's like a pre-competition. You know the thing where there's like the balls set up and different points on the 3-point line, and people like take shots with all the balls, and then like it's whoever can get the most shots.
No, I don't sport.
He doesn't sport. Have you ever played Wii Sports Resort?
Yeah, when I was like
Okay,
12.
well, I mean, it's a pretty simple concept. Either way, it was a competition between like high school students, and there's people from Sterling High School there, 2 guys, and like I saw their shirts. Wait, what'd you say?
Do we know them?
Well, one of them recognized me, but the thing was, I went up there, I was like, oh, Sterling people, and I looked at them and I was like, yeah, I don't really recognize them. I was like, okay, whatever, that's my people. And then like right before they went, one of them like said something to my boss or whatever, and my boss goes over, he's like, the guys want to know if you went to Sterling High School. I'm like, yeah, and I like nod at them and stuff. But like I was surprised they knew me because I just assumed they didn't. So that was cool. And then the second thing is, after they left, I was like, you know what, I think I might have known one of them. Which just kind of made me feel a little bad, but either way. And the game, dude, the actual basketball, the game that night was insane. I wasn't able to see it, but I heard it and I was updated with all the numbers and stuff. It was like from third quarter, it was like neck and neck tie. They had to go into overtime, and it was like 15 minutes. Like, it might have been even more than 15 minutes overtime. It was like very neck and neck, and like
Well, did you guys
the
win?
bleachers were. I don't even know if we were playing. We might have just been hosting. It is just like what's it called? A court on our campus. You know, like other stuff happens there. Like we actually have like some famous musicians coming by sometime in the future just to play there.
Wait, is that the place where we went to that spaghetti party?
One, I don't remember spaghetti party.
You don't remember that?
And two, I don't remember spaghetti party.
We went to that spaghetti party, and there was the Mechanical Bull was there, and me and Ricardo got biffed on it.
No, okay, that's late night BU. No, that's just our gym. There is a place that is bigger than that. They have like actually it might not be. I think it's bigger than that. Yeah, because it's like a full basketball court with like a whole stadium bleachers around it and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so that was some fun stuff that's happened to me recently.
Oh, something else that happened just last night.
Hit me with it.
I'm gonna pull up my text messages because this is where it goes. It's where it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So it is last night at 11:21 p.m. I am I'm laying in my bed, you know, trying to fall asleep, you know,
Whacking
as
it.
you do.
Yep.
And I get a text, and the text just says boobs.
It says the word boobs.
It just says boobs.
Is it from an unnamed number or somebody you know?
Someone we know. Can you guess who it is?
CJ?
It was CJ. And like CJ's name in my phone is Skinny Penis, so I get
You get boobs from Skinny Penis.
Skinny Penis. And it's funny like when I'm like in public and like I have to call him, I go, "Hey Siri, call Skinny Penis."
Yeah.
And then my friends look at me weird and like, "What are you talking about?" I mean, it's not weird. My friend Sean, he's in my phone under Cooter. So like, because that's what we call him.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see. Then we just talked for a while. And he said that he told me that you didn't tell him about your trip.
To Colorado?
Yeah.
Or to New York?
Colorado.
Well, I don't talk to him that often. I literally talk to him in passing.
Well, why don't you guys bool?
Because I'm 4 floors away from him and I don't leave my room unless I'm going to the gym.
Right.
And those are the facts.
Oh, and something else that happened today was I was feeling nostalgic. Mm-hmm. And so I wanted to see if anybody had uploaded any videos of any of my choir concerts from high school. And no one did, but I found the Sterling High School broadcast or whatever. And I was like, "Oh, this looks new. What is this?" Mm-hmm. And I found out that they've been doing it since like...
Oh, yeah. It's been... I know what it is. So.
Since like our junior year. And I was like, "Oh." And so I look at things from our class. And I remember senior year, like the second semester, I got called down to the tech zone to film a video about being a senior. And like I'd never seen anything else in it about it. And so like I was thinking about that, like even like a couple weeks ago, I was like, we did that video and like nothing ever happened with it. And it was on that YouTube channel and I found it.
Oh, it's a YouTube? Okay. What's the YouTube channel? You just tell me. What do I look up?
It's like Sterling High School Seniors 2017. Oh, something like that.
Okay, so it's specifically for our class.
Yeah.
Okay, because there is also... Oh, wait. You finish your thing and I'll tell you. I have a little story.
It was like... It's that our group was me and 2 other people, and then like it goes between like 3 groups of students answering the question. Like there's multiple questions.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did you expect me to respond or did you get cut off? What's happening?
I was expecting you to respond.
Okay, say it one more time. I'm gonna go for it.
It was like the group I was in. There's like 3 groups of students that were doing it. And so I was in one of them, and like, so it goes between 2, you know, like between the groups.
Okay. And that's it? That's what you wanted to tell me?
Yeah, just like, that's cool. I'm in the video. Okay. It's called the Sterling Stream.
You ended it with, and there was 2 groups. And I was like, what am I supposed to say to Okay. I originally thought you were talking about Sterling High School, like its football games and other games, they like record them and they're saved somewhere. Oh my god, dude, I literally see the guy that was at the basketball game right now. I'm looking at him on the channel. Just coincidentally.
I see who it is.
Do you?
Yeah, is it the 17-minute long one?
No, this one's 15. It's got 167 views 1 month ago. Either way, what was I gonna say? There is the channel that the website I'm talking about, which like posts different events and stuff that they have videos of. And during the senior graduation thing,
during our graduation?
Yeah, our ceremony where we go up and get our diplomas and walk off stage.
Oh, you did the thing. Oh yeah.
Wait, what did I do exactly? I know I looked straight dead into the camera. I did something. You
kissed your two fingers and then like pointed at it like Hunger Games style or something like that.
Something. But afterwards, my papa told me it was hilarious because I like looked dead in the camera or something. And so I wanted to go find, and I know they were like, they definitely have it saved somewhere because they it was also being streamed like to television for like families in Sterling to watch or whatever. But they don't have our graduation on the website. And I was like, I just want that clip, please. So I still need to find a way to get that. That was my connection to your story. That's the one thing I want. Oh, I got some other stuff to say about just random stuff. If
do you want to do songs first?
Yep.
Wait, you talk about mine first.
I really like your song. Also, I have a question. Do you know the person who made the song?
Nope.
Okay, because it was like a song that had... I knew it was a popular enough song because of how easily it came up on Google, but at the same time, the views on YouTube, which are what I watched it on, were so low, I was like, this could be a not that popular guy, you know? So
he's not that popular, but he makes really good music.
Yeah, he does. So
wait, did you watch the music video?
Yeah.
The music video has 105,000 views.
Yeah, it's not a lot. For a music video?
Yeah, I guess.
Music videos can get banging views compared to everything else. So, either way, I liked the lyrics. I liked how like the first two lines he says, he doesn't repeat them until the end of the song.
Yeah.
That was cool because I was listening to it and like I literally like he said his first two lines and I wrote down like song lyrics. I'm listening. It gets to the end, he says it again. I'm like, he only said it at the beginning and end, didn't he? And I go to look at the lyrics online and I'm like, he did. And I really like that. And I also just like lyrics in between and stuff.
I learned how to play it on guitar. I really like to play it. It's fun.
Okay. I was going to say...
Wait, you didn't say what the song was.
It is Shooting Star by Jesse Cale.
Why do you say that with hesitance?
Because it's half erased off my desk.
Oh.
So yeah. But I was gonna say I liked, the song was sang in a very like chill way most of the time, and I really did like when he like started really singing in the few times that he did. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
I will say though that there was some point in it where he was singing in a slow way or whatever, where it's almost kind of like talking, where I thought it was too slow or something. Like it was too noticeable. Like I was listening and I'm like, I could hear his voice and it didn't sound sing-songy enough for me. It was like just a few times in it. It threw me off. But besides that, the only other thing I dislike, the box drums or whatever what are they called?
The cajon.
The cajon?
Cajon.
I'm not really a fan of the cajon in general, especially in like professional music. So
I don't know if it's in there.
It sounded like it. I was like, I didn't hear real drums.
In the music video, he's like banging against the guitar.
Well, in the music video, it's actually playing the whole time. Right. So I don't know, but I mean, yeah, it was just.
Well, I listen to it mostly on Spotify.
Well, listen, I'm not rich like you. Yeah, but I like that song. I like it a lot. So.
Okay, listen. Okay, I rank my songs out of 10. You've got to do it too.
I rank this song 0 out of 10.
But you just said you loved it.
I gotta stand for my right to not need to vote. Let's go, guys.
Okay, listen. Vote in the comments. Does Given need to rank these songs?
You know what's so funny? 1, nobody's gonna vote, and 2, if they do, they're gonna be friends of yours, so they're gonna settle with you. So I'm gonna just cry.
All right. Well, that just means you have to rate the songs.
I mean, I will after I check the comments, which will never happen because I never look at comments. Let's get it. I do actually look at comments. Tell me about my song. Can you remind me what it was I gave you?
Inchman by John Stubberow.
Jock Stauber? Or
Jack
Stober?
Stauber.
One of the two?
Jack Stauber.
I always say
Jack
Stauber.
Stauber.
Yeah.
It's trash. Not
I
a
will
fan.
literally eat your butt aggressively in a way where you won't enjoy it. I'm just saying.
It's like it starts out and it sounds glitchy, and so like I thought.
Wait, what was the song? What was the song? Which one?
Inchman.
You didn't like Inchman?
It was like it. I thought like sometimes my headphones like glitch a little bit, so I thought it was doing that, but I was like, oh wait, that's just the song. And like I don't like that, you know.
I absolutely love all of his music. Just so you know,
it's like and the vibe changes like 3 times just out of nowhere.
I love it.
I'm like, ew, stop.
See, I on the other hand love everything that you hate in this.
Like the very end is not great. The very last part is kind of like the last part's kind of catchy.
Listen, I'll just go kill myself. It's okay.
And I hate the album art. It's a white cube with like a face.
Oh, that's just because he has Jack Stauber's Micropop is like his music channel, but he also has just Jack Stauber channel in which he makes short like animations with claymation and stuff, or like a mixture of clay and like video and stuff. So the music art is based on that. Just so you don't know, but like I mean you don't like it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna just go jump off a bridge real quick.
4 out of 10.
I mean that's higher than I thought it would be. I mean it doesn't really matter because I love the song.
All right. Okay, what song
and it was based
are
on
you
personal
going
preference. Nope,
to?
I don't.
What are you gonna give me?
I'm literally never ready.
Boy, I have my song ready for you.
You see, I never think about it. I wrote down so much stuff today on what like random stuff I was gonna talk about. Didn't even go through my mind. I gotta be like, oh, song. What's the song you're giving me?
Dawn Go Away by the Four Seasons.
Yeah. Oh. If I see, my thing is as well about the songs we've been giving is like they've been songs that like aren't super popular. You know, so like
I mean, I beg to differ. If you talk to like any old person, they'll know this song.
Oh, I know this song. That's what I was about to say. Well, now I don't have to work as hard for my song, because like most, what songs have I given you? I've given you this one. I've given you the Jack one, and what was the last? There was only one other, right? Yeah, there was one other, but
Amarillo or whatever.
Yeah, like that. They're not super popular songs, so I thought that's what we were doing. You know, trying to. But if I don't have to pick a super popular song, I'm just gonna go look in my music folder really quick and pick something that I love. Talk to me about something while I look through this, though. Well, what was the one thing that you said you like had an idea of kind of for a topic or something?
Oh, that wasn't a topic. Do you remember the greatest TV show of our childhoods, Drake and Josh?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say American Dragon. So, yes, I don't remember it as good as you, though. I can confirm that for a fact. Drake Bell and
Josh Peck are teasing a reunion, and I don't know what that means. If that means it's like if they're gonna like record something, like they're gonna film something,
yeah,
or not, or if that just means they're gonna like reunite, because like they reunite all the time. Like they've made videos on Josh Peck's YouTube channel before. Oh yeah, I'm reading it right now. It might be I think it's a reboot. Yeah.
Oh, like for the show?
I think so.
That sounds implausible, but I mean that'd be cool. Would be cool.
Wait. While the onstage stepbrothers are planning to work together again, it will not be a reboot of the original show. Neither of us want a reboot, said Bell. It had to be something cool. It had to be something creative. So no, honestly, I never thought we'd be going back. So like they're doing something, but
yeah. I had a song in mind actually. but I can't remember what it was, and I don't want to have to listen through my voice recordings to remember what it was. So I'm going to stick you with Drowning featuring Kodak Black. Yeah?
By...
What?
Who's it by?
A Boogie with the Hoodie?
A Boogie with the Hoodie.
It's actually WITDA and then Hoodie.
With the...
With the Hoodie. A Boogie with the Hoodie. Okay.
Since you gave me that song, I kind of want to change my song, but I'm not gonna.
It's too late. I've already
It's not
listened
too late.
to your
I
song.
could just...
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I've got some other stuff that's like, you know, semi-happened or been out of my mind or whatever that I can talk about if you're down.
But
Okay. Scrunching versus folding toilet paper. First, what do you do?
folding.
I was really scared you were going to say scrunching. I know a lot of people who scrunch, and it just seems like the illogical way to do it.
Why were you hoping I would say scrunch so we could have a debate?
No, I was hoping you wouldn't, because I don't see any... There's nothing that puts scrunching over folding in any way. Try to think of a way where scrunching could be better than folding. Yep, I've gotten him.
I can't.
Yeah, like folding, it's a more even thickness. It has more surface area to wipe with. It's easier to hold. Yeah, but I looked up.
Okay, where did you get this idea from?
I was talking to Jonah. I don't remember.
Is he a scruncher?
No, he's a folder. But I don't remember how it got brought up that we were scrunching or folding. And he's like, dude, who scrunches? I'm like, a surprising amount of people. He's like, no way. And I look up the statistics, and it's like 47% of people scrunch. Or something really high like that. So, yeah. It's hard to think about. It's just, I feel like it wouldn't be hard to change that. But then at the same time, if they've been scrunching all their life and nothing's gone wrong, then I guess there's no real reason to. So
Yeah.
It's an odd one.
What else do you have?
I have here. I'll tell you what it is written down. Money scam.
Money scam.
Money scam. Money scam. No.
Did you get scammed?
No. I've been scamming. Braden, check your bank account. You should be down $5 billion. No. Okay, so my college is really expensive. And they force you to stay in the dorms your first 2 years, I think. Which that might be wrong. They definitely force you your first year. But I think your second year, it just has to be like... Because I have somebody in my class who doesn't live in the dorms, but he lives in like campus housing, which is like Bradley's stuff, but it's cheaper than the dorms. Either way, it's expensive here is the point. And even with the meal plans that they have, it's like you pay them a bunch of money and then they give you money to buy stuff that's theirs anyway.
So
So it's just really annoying, and like it's just they're like, use all your money. Yeah, that's the end of it. So either way, I have a thing that I do which gives me my money back. And I've amassed $40 for my trip to Colorado, just as general spending money. I usually only use the money that I get from them for school supplies. Like, I'll literally do it and I'll be like, time to go buy some binders. Because it seems like the most logical way, and it saves money. I don't have to buy it from the bookstore or something where it's going to be more expensive, the campus bookstore. So it's like my way of making things seem more fair.
Wait, so how are you getting the money?
I'm not just going to share my trade secrets and get arrested like that.
Is it illegal?
No, it's not illegal. It's perfectly within the bounds. It's within the rules of what they have on campus. It's obviously not intended, but it is allowable until they make a rule against it, which won't happen because nobody will find out what it is. Moo ha ha ha.
Are you gonna tell me what it is when the recording's done?
I mean, if you ask me, which I mean, we could stop recording right now. So I mean, yeah, you'll probably remember.
Could.
But either way, I have 2 other things to talk about. I don't know if I've talked about this one with you, but I get boxes from the cafeteria. You know, you buy a box and then you can take the box home and eat your food at home. Simple.
Yeah.
And then when you're done with your box, you can go back there and trade in your box for another box, or if you're just eating there or leaving, you can trade your box in and they'll give you a coin so you can get a box later. So it's like a one-time payment thing. So it just makes things simple. But either way, I get boxes a lot and I'm always turning them in and getting new boxes and whatever. And there's this person who works the cashier. It's just like an old lady, and she's always like hounding me for like no reason. She's like, "Didn't you just get a box?" I'm like, "Yeah, what is it, Matt?" I obviously don't talk to her like that. But she's
calling you fat, dude.
No, she thinks I'm doing something wrong. She legitimately thinks I'm like stealing food or something. I don't know what she thinks. And I've explained it to Jonah before, and he like generally understands, just like you probably generally understand, but he hadn't actually experienced it today, just how like little sense she makes until today. We both were going in to turn in a box. And she's like, he turns in his box, grabs a coin. I turn in my box, grab a coin. And she's like, didn't you just get a box this morning? And I'm like, yeah, I'm turning in the box. And then she says one of the dumbest things ever.
Oh no.
She says, you took food out in this box, didn't you? You can't do that. She's telling me.
Isn't that the point of the box?
That's the point of the box, Brayden. That is literally the point of the box. I don't know what her problem is, if she doesn't like me or if she just thinks I'm like stealing money, or I don't know. I'm literally just getting my food. But
it's because you're black, dude. She's racist.
Because I'm 30%, man. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gay, but 30% is 30%.
Wait, what did you say? One more time, sorry.
I said I'm not gay, but 30% is 30%.
Yeah, either way. And Jonah was like, yeah, I get it now. I get why you don't like her. Because like he was there to witness the dumb.
Like, is it just you? Do you not hear or see her doing it to anyone else?
And like, I understand, like, some people go in with a box and then they'll eat there and take the box, which you're not supposed to do because you're getting like a meal for free then. Sometimes I always follow the rules in that case. Like, if I get a box, I put food in it and I leave. Like, sometimes I'll put food in it, I'll sit with my friends and like drink water just because, just sit with my friends, chilling, but I won't eat there unless I buy a box, buy a meal, and then buy another meal to eat there. I follow the rules impeccably. But she's like, I don't know. You seem like you're suspicious. And I'm like, oh my God, just shut up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Speaking of food, once this podcast is done, I'm going to go ham on some pizza.
I also have za waiting for me, but I'm not going to go too ham.
Wait, what kind is za?
Sausage?
Oh, I got a pepperoni pizza waiting for me in my freezer that I'm going to tear up.
My pizza's kind of garbage. It's the cafeteria pizza.
Yeah, but listen, I believe full-heartedly that no pizza is bad.
Of course.
Like, pizza, like, I heard this in a YouTube video, and I completely stand by it, is that pizza is like sex, because even the bad pizza is still good.
Yeah.
And I will 100% stand by that statement.
But also, if you have the option between good sex and bad sex, you're going to go for good sex. So.
Yeah, but like, even if like, even some circumstance where you get the bad.
You're still going to be, yeah. That's the same thing. Like, I still get the pizza. I still enjoy it, but it's like, it could be better. Yeah, so completely agree.
Well, almost all pizza could be better, except Angelo's. Hot take.
Yeah, we don't need to go over this again. Just like the water is wet thing. You just got to stop bringing it up.
Water isn't wet.
See, he's dumb. Okay, guys, I think it's time to end it. This was
End it.
Yeah.
This is a short episode.
What do you mean? We're like 40 minutes in.
Our episodes have been going over an hour recently.
Listen.
I mean, you want to end it? We can end it. But
I only have one more thing written down, and unless you
What
have
is
some
it?
stuff, do you have some stuff to talk about?
Ah,
See, I didn't think so.
no.
Oh, we shouldn't end it. I have so little to talk about.
Literally, my things to talk about on my outline is empty. So, like,
Yeah. Guess who's prepared today, Biscuit?
you say I'm prepared. Say I'm unprepared. Dude, we literally decided we were going to record this podcast today, like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, and then like 5 minutes before the podcast, I wrote down a bunch of stuff on my desk. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, have I told the podcast that I can backflip? Yeah, I did. Never mind.
I don't remember that.
Never mind, guys. I can backflip. Wait, how did I send you the video? I sent you a video, right?
Oh, yeah.
I definitely said it on the
But
podcast.
the shooting star meme?
Yeah. I definitely said it on the podcast. Well, now I just
Okay,
seem
never
like
mind.
I'm just trying to brag, and I'm just happy that I can backflip.
Wow, given you can backflip, you're so cool. You're not special.
You're not. Okay, do it. Backflip for me.
Okay, I just did.
I'm convinced. Okay.
You want to see
I
me
have
do it again?
Do a double for me.
Done.
I'm impressed. You see, we don't have an audio version of this podcast anymore, so it's not as funny.
Yep.
I only have
That's
one
the
other
tea.
thing written down. So, today we had speakers come in that did our like abroad stuff. You know, so like for one semester, you can go. Oh my God, I'm parched right now. Either way, you can go to like California. We also have a thing with some town in Ireland right now.
I was gonna say California is not abroad.
I mean, it's not on campus. Silly.
Yeah, but it's not abroad. Like it's not another. It's like it's not a woman. It's not abroad.
You know, I can confirm that California is not a woman. I'm looking
you get
at the
the joke?
Yeah, I got it. I'm only laughing because you thought I didn't get it. So abroad means the first
another
meaning
country.
is in or to a foreign country or countries.
Ha.
But the second meaning is in different directions over a wide area. But we're using the first one. So either way, so we have
Get
an Irish thing, but then we
zucked, kid.
also have it's called the Hollywood semester actually. So technically, you know, they're not claiming anything they're not doing. But either way, we had people come in, and it turns out like obviously the Hollywood semester is like internships for jobs in our area, you know, game design, regular design, animation, video editing, stuff like that. And you know, when they explain it, it honestly just sounds like you're going to go to a game company and just like be an intern and like just do some small works for them for a semester, which is nice. You can make connections and stuff. And I was going to do it, or I wanted to do it anyway. But like today we actually had people come talk about it. And boy, did it push me over the edge, dude. It seemed epic. They like go to events and stuff. Because like, you don't think about it. But like, California is where it's all going down. Like, not just in like, there's a lot of companies that go there, but there's a lot of events that companies are taking part in. Because like, one of the people up there went to some event and was sitting next to Hugh Jackman.
Dude, I want to meet Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he sat at his table. There's a picture. Like he at the event, that's just where he was sitting. There's another one who was sitting next to Michael B. Jordan. I was like, what?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. But then there was
Wait, when would you do this?
literally any semester if I can sign up for it and get in, you know.
Okay. Yeah, dude. If you could do that, That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would.
Can I go with?
No, I mean, if you have money, just lying around, I guess.
Wait, where would they put you?
So pretty much I actually don't know exactly how it works. They line it up so like your internships count as credits or something. I think so. Like, you know, you won't have to do an extra semester of school or anything, but you just sign up for a bunch of internships and you can do like 1 to 3, I think, internships while you're there and just just work, make connections. I guess go to events with Hugh Jackman. But yeah, it just looked really fun, and like they all spoke and stuff about their happenings and like what they went to see and stuff. Like somebody worked on a what's it called? You know, where they have the cat. It's not a catwalk, is it? With the models, and they walk down and they do all their stuff.
Red carpet?
No, the models. Like they show off fashion stuff.
That is a catwalk.
Okay, so it was a catwalk for some. Wait, hold on. Is a catwalk also the thing that's like up in the ceiling where like the light? Well, that's not my fault that it has two very different meanings. Okay. Because I was like, I think it's catwalk, but at the same time, I'm 100% sure that's the thing up in the ceiling. Either way, yeah, and like somebody was there attending that event, and like he knew somebody, like who just got pulled up to be on the catwalk and stuff, and it was just a bunch of cool experiences to hear about, and I was like, I'm down. So that was fun thing to learn about, fun thing to look forward to, and hopefully get into. I feel like there's one other thing that I was going to talk about, but I've forgotten.
So you just want to rip a Rooney this episode?
Sure. Let's find something to leave it off on, though. I feel like this one might be a bit hard.
A connection.
Don't do drugs. We've done it. We talked about weed, right?
Yeah, we talk about weed. We can just don't do drugs, kids.
I got a better one. We've talked about going to New York, Colorado, and California, and like a little bit of Ireland. That thing also looked kind of cool, but I'm not going to talk about it because we're outroing right now. I'd say so go out travel and do things. Yeah,
like
go see places.
Like, a month ago, we had no intentions of going to New York City, but now we are intending to go to New York City, and we're gonna go to New York City.
Also, fun fact: if you go to any of the countries that are part of the United Nations, you only need to use your passport once. Once you get in one, you're good to visit all the other ones once you're in. Now, if you leave and come back, then you have to come back.
Don't you mean the European Union?
Maybe that's the one. Either way, around there, you can like literally go everywhere. So, I mean, go enjoy some stuff.
Yeah, so, yeah, we need a... Me, you, and CJ... We need to like actually like we need to make like a road trip group chat and like plan it. Like start like now we're in like the money saving phase. At least I am.
I mean, I'm making money, but I'm probably gonna use it all on parties and drugs. You know me.
So like we need to plan. I guess Jonah too, because is he for sure wants to go,
huh? To New York? I mean, yeah, he'd be down. Yeah.
So yeah, we need to make one with. Well, I guess in our episode with him, he said he doesn't use social media, so it'll probably have to be like a text chat.
Me, just so you know.
What's that?
Okay, never mind. We're done. Yeah, we can make a text chat.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll just shoot me his number and I'll make it.
Okay. Either way, guys, go out, experience cultures and worlds, and have fun, make connections. And if you liked this episode, Braden hit him with an outro.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, leave comments, tell us what you want to see us talk about, what you want to hear, maybe some hot takes you want us to talk about in the comments. Because literally in our last episode that we recorded like 3 days ago, we commented. No, we didn't comment. We asked people to leave comments about things we want to talk about. And so, like, we haven't read those comments yet because they don't exist.
Yeah, we haven't uploaded the video because we're thugs.
Because it just hasn't been the time to upload. So, yeah.
Yeah. Also, we're recording this one early because I'm about to go on spring break to Colorado. Yeah. So, you know.
Okay.
Anyway.
You gonna say the thing so I can say my line?
Camera. What am I saying? You said that they should comment.
Well, you need to say something so I could say my line.
Hope you guys enjoyed listening.
See ya.